This video and its content are operated underneath the guise of the Fair Use Act.
Boy don't play, 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 boy don't play.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the Circus Press Box. It's your girl, that girl, Henny, and tonight we have a show to put on because they have been putting on a show. And by they, I actually mean Wack 100 and Adam 22. Now, granted, we probably should be over on media Henny Reviews. That girl, Henny Reviews. Look, I can't even keep my own pages together. Y'all bear with me, okay? Your girl is trying to get it together for y'all, and I'm getting it. I'm getting it good. I'm getting it. But in the meantime, and in between time, y'all go ahead and y'all share out this live. Get everybody up in here and let them know that the press box is back. So today we got a surprise, okay? Because Figgy went and took to his Instagram story and confronted Wack. But I also got put on to something that Wack said and did over there on No Jumper on the Adam and Wack show. Because, you know, if he's not popping it on the Adam and Wack show, he's definitely popping it over there on those clubhouse streets. And baby, we are going to sit here and we're going to listen to him click his dentures and have his sticky mouth the way that he has a sticky mouth, and hear what he has to say about all things that are going on when it deals with Chrisean. Now, I don't understand why he is so invested in everything that is Chrisean, because I thought they wanted Chrisean to leave BLUEFACE alone. I thought, you know, Wack was saying that the other baby mother was the golden goose and that's who BLUEFACE should have been with, and, you know, all of this stuff. And I thought that Carlissa would have been happy with the fact that Chrisean and BLUEFACE were no more, or at least it seemed like they were no more. But it looks like no matter what she does, no matter where she goes, no matter who she's dealing with, no matter how far she tries to get away from them, they still find a way to try to pull her back into their orifice of the circus. Dun, dun, dun. Well, today is no different. So let's get into what old three-finger duty shooter, the original Melty Face, had to say when it comes down to Chrisean's personal life. Y'all ready? Get your popcorn in your handy, child, and your baseball bat if need be.
Could you do a song with me? Now you got all this shit to say, and it's a little weird, you know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, I ain't never going. You know, the dude Hoodtrophy BINO'S.
Yeah,
remember I brought his name up a couple weeks ago, right?
I had him on the podcast because he was homies with. Well, not because, but
no, listen,
he was doing his thing because he signed Soulja Boy.
But he ain't signed Soulja Boy, right?
Soulja Boy was tripping on me and Remo.
Let me show you something.
For the thing we posted about him and Chrisean Rock.
That's Stunner, right? It's time for.
Now he's saying that he sent it. He sent BINO'S music to Stunner. Which, if you don't know who Stunner is, it's not skipping. It's fast. It's going fast. I'm playing it fast. I'm playing it fast. She said it's skipping. It ain't skipping. I promise you it ain't skipping. It's not skipping. It's playing fast. Listen.
For me to know my review about the budget that's going to be released, right? So
it's going fast.
Quite naturally, BLUEFACE is the leader of that comment.
I don't know why I'm skipping. I shouldn't be skipping. Y'all saying my voice is chappy. It shouldn't be choppy because I'm on the mic. I'm not on. Oh, fast is making it hard to hear, and then you start skipping. Am I still skipping? Let me see. Let me see what's going on over here. What y'all talking about when y'all talking about what y'all talking about over there? Let me see. Let's go to the circus press box. Let's see. Let's go to the office of the circus. Dun, dun, dun. Well, today is no different.
But no, he was doing his thing because he's Soldier Boy.
He ain't signed Soldier Boy, right?
Soldier Boy is tripping. I mean,
Now he's saying that he said that it shouldn't be choppy because. Now he's saying that he said that. Okay. I don't know. Am I still choppy? It was choppy and it keeps buffering too. Father, can you hear me now? Father, can you hear me now? It's still choppy? Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Am I still choppy now? I just refreshed. It's still choppy. I don't know what to do. Is it bad where y'all can't understand what's going on? What the hell is going on? I don't know what to do. Is it bad where y'all can't understand what's going on? Am I still choppy now? Okay, not now. Yeah, but it's not as bad as. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back a little bit. It's not there. It's about here. All right, so let's see. Let's see. First of all, Negro, I've had Chewy and Gitsaw your paperwork up real nice, and I slice and dice it. Y'all ain't the best of the best of the best to ever do it. Knock it off. Don't nobody like you anyway. Okay, he's talking about Uno people. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Y'all can't hear Wack. Oh, my bad. I'm sitting here watching the damn video. I'm gonna have to cut all of this out. We can't hear. Okay, hold on.
Ago, right?
I had him on the podcast because he was homies with.
Could you do a song with me? Now you got all this shit to say, and it's a little weird. You know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, I ain't never going. You know, the dude Hoodtrophy, BINO.
Yeah.
Remember, I brought his name up a couple weeks ago, right?
I had him on the podcast because he was homies with. Well, not because, but
no, listen.
He was doing his thing, but because he signed a Soldier Boy.
But he ain't signed Soldier Boy, right?
Soldier Boy was tripping on me and Remo.
Let me show you something.
For the thing.
Okay, BINO already addressed Wack. Remember when he said that Wack that he go. I'm just play the footage for you.
Hell no, I didn't call Wack 100. The fuck, that nigga lying. What the fuck? That nigga lying. Trolling. Beat it.
I just got a call last night from Hoodtrophy BINO. And he's a blood. It might get me out of hot water.
Remember that? Okay, so now let's get back over here. Why all of a sudden? Hoodtrophy Bino been out and been around. He's from California, okay? Now all of a sudden, y'all didn't see the other video? Y'all didn't see the other video? Okay, hold on. Let me get the other video up for y'all since y'all didn't see it. Hold on. I'll play it for y'all again. Hold on. This the video right here of Bino.
Oh, Wack 100. The fuck that line? The fuck? That nigga lying, trolling.
I just got a call last night for Hoodtrophy Bino.
Okay, y'all seen that one? Okay, let me share this tab. Hold on.
I can't bring him to the folder. Cash money. Stupid.
Right,
Could you do a song with me now? You stupid.
Right,
I can't bring him. You know what I'm saying? Politics don't mix. All of a sudden, that comes at you and you doing what you're doing. You know, I actually say one sign
It was basically like saying
respect at face
so she's just off limits to everybody.
music, right?
Right.
Weeks ago, right?
I'm on the podcast because he's homies with, well, not because, but
No, listen.
he was doing his thing, but because he signed to Soldier Boy.
But
This
he ain't
morning-
signed the Soldier Boy, right?
Soldier Boy was tripped.
You see that,
I
right?
understand that Remo squashed it
You
with
see
Soldier
that,
Boy.
right?
They
That's
figured
his
it out.
music, right?
Hoodtrophy Bino.
Who I sent it to? That's Stunner,
Stunner.
right? It's time for me to, you know, my review about the budget that's going to be released, right?
Now, back to what I was saying. You mean to tell me that you was going to put all of a sudden, Bino shows up with Chrisean, and all of a sudden, you're sending his music out there to Stunner, to Birdman, so you could present a budget because you was going to run with Hoodtrophy Bino. Are you dumb? Are you mad, sir? Are we really supposed to believe this? When Bino said he ain't even speak to you, now you're saying you was running his music to Stunner.
So quite naturally, BLUEFACE is the lead of that conversation. So I was presenting him Hoodtrophy Bino's music, right?
Right.
But for why? For why come? I didn't even know that him and Birdman were back on good terms. The last I heard, Birdman was not fudging with Wack because Wack was talking shit about help me out. I see him. Skinny. Shit. Swagger. What the hell was his damn name? I'm having a brain fart. But he was saying, BG, thank you. He was saying that BG was a snitch. That's what he was saying. That BG was a snitch. And that's the last we heard of Wack and Stunner or Birdman at all. We ain't seen them since then. I ain't seen them. I ain't heard them. I ain't none of that. But you presenting budgets. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all remember when I went through the businesses and I told y'all that there was no Cash Money West?
Now,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay,
At
that's
this time, there's, you know, it's what it is. Creep, it kind of put me online with him, right?
Creep
So,
had put
I
him
look-
online with him. Y'all know who Creep is.
Up a couple days ago, and I see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Politics don't mix.
Wait, you had to back up on Bino?
That's a fact.
Wow, what do you got on Bino?
Well, he got what he got going on.
With Chrisean.
I can't bring him to the folder. Cash Money West and BLUEFACE is, you know what I'm saying, finna be back to lead over there. We
What if
negotiating.
he ain't fucking with her anymore?
He already did what he did.
So she's just off limits to everybody now. Anybody?
No, I don't give a fuck who she. That's her business. I don't monitor what she does.
If you don't give a damn what he's doing and business is business, and that means that you put the dick and pussy shit to the side. Because right now, y'all are so deep down in Chrisean's punana, you could probably tell us the next time that she's about to ovulate. Because every time this girl goes and does something, here comes one of y'all saying something that you shouldn't even be talking about. Why does it matter that she's dealing with him. If you was going to do business with him, then you were going to do business with him. But now you trying to make it seem like, oh, you fuck with her, you are definitely not going to be getting in. The doors are going to be closed on you. Like, y'all trying to make her a blackball in the industry. I see what he doing. I see what he's doing. Like, oh, Hoodtrophy BINO, you've been trying to get put on. I was going to put you on, but now you over there siding with Chrisean and running with Chrisean. So you trying to make this man choose his career or her. Like, you wasn't talking about this dude before. It's not like you was bringing him up at No Jumper and all of that. Last time BINO was on No Jumper, he was up there interviewing with Adam. He didn't come up there to the Adam and Wack show. You brought him up there. You said that he reached out to you. Then you turn around now on this interview and you say Creep brought him to you. So which one was it? Was you on the phone? Did BINO call you, or did Creep bring him to your attention? And did anybody bring him to? I don't even believe that story, because I believe he's seen Hoodtrophy BINO is out here stepping for Chrisean. He is not about to play when it comes down to her or the baby with none of them, including Wack. And now all of a sudden you want to come with this. Let's continue.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Right? That's your business, but there's no way I'm gonna have.
You could keep working with me if I piped Chrisean.
What?
If I pipe Chrisean.
That ain't my business. There ain't nothing for me to know.
But it's your business with BINO?
Well, you can't be.
I don't like what Adam said, but I like what Adam said. Because Adam said, if I pipe Chrisean, then you can't do no business with me. Like, how is this moving? Like, and I don't normally side with Adam, but I'm siding with Adam on this one, because what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Doing what you doing, then it's a direct disrespect at Face.
Okay, yeah.
And expect me to bring you into Face's fold. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When it comes to Cash Money West, that's a Face fold. You get what I'm saying? That's a Face fold. Oh, now you have so much respect and so much love for BLUEFACE, and he's your top runner. He's your main man on the blade, because he's the only one that you got out here. But at the end of the day, you suck as a manager, because what you did was you went out here and let that man get into $18 million in debt. And yes, it is rounded up. It is rounded up. BLUEFACE is coming home to that home that we see with all of his platinum records and all of that. And the Wizard of Oz, you know, the glass banisters and all of that stuff there. He's coming home to that home having a lien on it. What happened to him getting the lien lifted? Remember, he did a No Jumper and got on the phone with the guy, and him and the guy was supposed to be talking behind the scenes, and he was supposed to get the lien removed, but the lien continues on. It's still active on that home. So what are we saying here? Then you removed his lawyer from off of his civil cases that he had. And that's how he ended up losing his civil cases that he has. There was no attorney, if I'm not mistaken, that showed up for the incident that happened between BLUEFACE and Soulja Boy's baby mama. Soulja Boy's baby mama ended up winning her suit. And then you have not only this stripper club that won their lawsuit, that has now moved to a sister state, that has now put that lien on his house. You have the person who was pow-powed in the hand that sued BLUEFACE, and he got awarded $1.17 million in his suit. So what are we really saying here? Now all of a sudden BLUEFACE is so important because he's about to come home, right? That's why he's so important? Man, get your ass out of here.
Soulja Boy is basically like saying that they did not fall out over Chrisean.
Who? Well, I don't know. BINO. Well, he not signed to Soulja Boy anyway.
He was fucking with him, but
he not signed to Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was doing what he was doing.
Okay.
Doing whatever he was doing. I asked him, he said he wasn't signed to Soulja Boy, or I wouldn't have presented his music.
First of all, you didn't ask him nothing about him being signed to Soulja Boy. BINO put that information out there because people were already saying that he was signed to Soulja Boy. So BINO went and said that he is not signed to Soulja Boy and put it out there himself. So what are you talking about? This is what I mean by him. He's always lying. He's always like, I told y'all, this is why he is called Duty Shooter, because he take a little bit of the truth, mix it in with some shit water, and serves it to you, okay? Always want to make it seem like he's in the know and he's just the top dog. This nigga's about 5'1", okay? With a BBL and childbearing hips. with a woman that he disrespects. And then he disrespects every woman that's around him. But he swear to God, he know everything. He's the one pulling all the strings. He's just this top dog. But don't nobody respect you outside of that no jumper. Adam don't even respect him no more. But let's continue.
So, I had to fall back. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him and told him, I said, hey, bro, I can't tell you how to navigate your world and your life, but I will tell you this. It's a little odd after I posted you on my story and posted what I was doing, all of a sudden it come at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as Blue say he got another chick, whoever this young lady may be, at the spot and doing what they doing, all of a sudden that comes at you.
PIs. Henny PIs. I am putting y'all on notice and on mission. Okay? Please find for me when Hoodtrophy, BINO, and Glock first got into it, which was right after Figgy and Chrisean were no more. Right after she said what she said about Glock having that dog in him and all of that, that's when BINO popped up on the scene. And we ain't never seen Wack say nothing about none of that, okay? Don't try to make it seem like she's trying to use this boy to get back at BLUEFACE, because that's not what it is. Look at his face. He is lying through his melted face. He's lying through his dentures. Like everything she do has to evolve around BLUEFACE. But the crazy thing is, Wack said that her career was going to go down and she was going to be non-existent without BLUEFACE. But the crazy part about it is they're always hitching their wagon to her. It's always a hitch my wagon to her type of situation that goes on. They can never just leave this girl alone and let her be in peace. It's always let me slither and slide up in there and try to maneuver some ish.
You doing what you're doing. I could be wrong.
You
but
are.
I'm always stand with nephew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna have that conversation.
You always gonna stand with nephew, but when nephew was head over heels in love with her, telling you I love her, telling you that's his woman, telling you that they're together, telling you that that is his lady that he is with at this moment, you didn't respect his relationship and stand with him in his decision to be with her. Okay, and you were part of the reasons that relationship was so toxic, so volatile, and so hostile. And you're also the reason why a lot of these narratives have been out here the way that they have been spun and put out here, because you get up there butt naked on your belly, sitting up there swinging your dirty ass feet with your house dirt on them, okay, talking and clicking your dentures all on Clubhouse, running your yap about what Chrisean is doing. Even when she's not with BLUEFACE, you worried about what the hell she doing. But you ain't never stood with Blue when it came down to her. So please, you was mad because Chrisean exposed you, because you was trying to snatch her from up underneath BLUEFACE's nose and make her sign a contract, and she went and snitched on you, and you ain't like her, okay? And from then, it's been on and popping. You tried to put her out the house. You tried to get rid of her, and no matter what you did, you couldn't get rid of her. She always kept staying around because BLUEFACE wanted her around. Okay? Now let's keep it gangster all the way. You ain't never stood with him. And if you stood with him and stood for him, that man would not be in $18 million worth of debt.
Would you be cool with this?
When you first saw BLUEFACE doing that zesty split in jail?
What split?
I know it's fake, but
you talking about the AI shit?
AI shit. At first, I was looking at, for a moment, I was like, oh, bro, it's burnt.
BLUEFACE is something to talk about.
I was just like, he's doing some extra drugs.
Is he something to talk about? Is he? Is he something to talk about? But let's see what we've talked about. I know he feels that all publicity is good publicity, but sir, we are only talking about how this man is single-handedly responsible for your downfall.
As if he's doing a split.
Something to talk about.
Yeah, they're trolling. They made it. They fooled me. So that's
at the end of the day, like listen, I have nothing against BINO, but my world is dictated by politics, not right and wrong.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And
how is his world dictated by politics when this man says that he is not from the streets, that he is not a part of that culture, that the streets ain't real, but you run around yelling on Pyru, and now you want to say that your life is dictated by politics. If his life was so dictated by politics, then sir, why the hell are you always in somebody else's politics? Because then you would know that that is a no-no. I'm an outsider looking in, and even I know that it is a no-no for people to be all up in other hoods and other gangs politics the way that he do. And you would have been DP'd a long time ago. Truth be told, you should have somebody on your arse cheeks right about now for that shit that happened with Jay Reed. See, this is why I said this needs to be over there on Hennessy Reviews, because this man, Jay Reed, is a Crip, okay? And all the fouls that you done ran on Crips, sir, if your life is about politics, then you would have been getting the repercussions of violating politics a long time ago. But don't nobody claim you. Don't nobody claim you.
And it's deeper than business when it come to face. And certain things, I'm not going to fix my mouth to even ask him if it's cool to do.
Nah, facts. Yeah, that's
you
pretty.
Get what I'm saying? So if I got a prediction, what is this, August? Nephew come on like November. If it's still floating right before Thanksgiving, mid-November, top of November, she'll turn the dagger on him.
Wait, who'll turn the dagger?
Bino gonna find out what it is.
Oh.
You know, I hope nephew.
You think she's just gathering information for Blueface?
No, I just think she's intentionally trying to do something to bother him.
She's on a fact-finding mission. Why would Bino's a small fish to him? Right? Like, you don't really even give a fuck.
The closer he gets to coming home, she's gonna want to make her move to going back home.
Okay.
And at that point is when she will potentially may sacrifice Bino. Now, Bino ain't no dumb dude. I had a few conversations with him. The flip side of that is Chrisean ain't dealing with one of them little dudes she used to dealing with when it comes to like how she dealt with the little white dude and the little basketball player, them type of dudes. You dealing with
Are you out your hoe ass rabbit mind? So now she's going to sacrifice Bino for Blue. Meanwhile, Bino out here treating that girl better than Blue has ever treated her. Bino is out here stepping for her in a way that nobody has ever stepped for her. And you just trying to make this girl seem like she is so diabolical, downright low down, dirty, and scummy like you. No, the only low down, dirty, scummy dude in this building is him. And why you keep bringing up little MABU? She was never dealing with little MABU. They did a record together, and your feelings got hurt because he put you up in there. You are the most diabolical creature that God made on this earth. But I'm trying to, they're saying that the devil cannot create life, but I am beginning to second guess that. Because he is a spawn from the pits below hell. The way that he goes about doing all, you still trashing this girl and making it seem like she's just over here just using this dude to get back at Blueface. Now, Blueface come home and she's still with him. I wonder if he gonna click his dentures 3 times and realize that he was wrong. Maybe he'll blow a gasket so hot and heavy that it'll blow out one of his BBL ass cheeks and he'll be sitting lopsided. Now, I know Blueface and Chrisean have had this toxic relationship that has been going on. But I ain't seen hide nor hair of any communications that have been going on between Blueface and Chrisean. And that spiteful, evil, low down, and the diabolical, I'm going to say diabolical, as Blueface can get. You really think that ninja would have sat on the fact that him and Chrisean have been having conversations behind BINO'S back? You don't think that Blueface would have exposed that by now instead of having Neve, Heaven, over there showing her text messages trying to prove that she's still in the picture while he over there with Ange? You really think that he would not have exposed Chrisean as much as she has been out here with this dude?
But a real low bottom East Side nigga.
He's a real gang member.
I mean, he just bought his business, and he ain't no dummy.
Okay.
So a lot of them games she like to play on some of these other suckers, right? She played the wrong game.
But she
over
wasn't
there.
really fucking with Lil MABU, was she? Was that a real thing?
Bro, she played the wrong game over there.
Huh.
She gonna be it. So hopefully everything works out the way it worked out.
Why is it that he's always wishing her demise on her? Why is he always speaking somebody doing something to her? Why does he want to see her hurt so bad? Why does he want to see somebody be hurt? And exactly, he skipped the damn question because he know good and damn well Chrisean was never dealing with little MABU. Get the fuck out of here.
If that's what happiness is, God bless him. But I mean, shit, at the end, but it works. Things work out because I just met Youngster. I kind of like dude. You know what I'm saying? The Youngster you just got through interviewing from Frisco.
Dream Life Rizzy.
Yeah.
Run Dream Life Rizzy because he means you no good. Well, guess what? Figgy caught wind to this, and Figgy had a few 2-3 things to say to Wack about his little comment on No Jumper. Let's check it out.
Yo, Wack. Fat Wack. Wack ass. Check it out, bro.
He said fat Wack, whack ass.
Clocking out the gym and just seen silly ass video. Yo, bro. OG, I'm gonna need you to chill your rat ass out speaking on me, OG. You been
He said, I'm gonna need you to chill your rat ass out speaking on me.
on this earth for about 80 years. You should know better than to judge a motherfucker off the internet, bro.
Clock it.
Like, I don't indulge in that, bro. This is not no little boy shit that got played with, dummy, none of that shit. This ain't no dummy, none of that shit, bro. Cut it out, bro. That shit disrespectful, bro. Cut it out. I orchestrate everything that go around this bitch, OG. And that girl know ain't shit little this way. So we gonna.
I don't know what he meant by that. He said that girl know ain't nothing little over this way. I'm mind my business.
I have to stop this right now, cause nigga, I just told you I don't indulge in that shit, bro. I'm not internet. And I know how to play them cards I was dealt, nigga. I know how to play that hand I'm dealt with. So just cause you probably think that cause you think a motherfucker got played with, cause I let that girl play with my name, bro. I let that girl play with my name cause I know why she did that. It's a female, bro. You speaking out hurt, bro. I'm not finna. First off, you not gonna ever catch me going back and forth with a female, bro.
He said, I knew what that was about. Yeah, we know what it's about too, Figgy. You ain't addressing the girl that she said hit her up because she said that she was your girlfriend, Figgy, but it's okay. Let's hear what you got to say.
Ever. Especially on Instagram. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm big on motherfuckers minding their business, and she know that. But I get on your ass. You the old man. I know what the fuck I'm doing, nigga. I know what the fuck this shit come with. That's why I told you, nigga, play them cards I'm dealt, nigga. Bitch, I'm at school trying to get it in. Like,
okay.
Bitch, I'm at school ducked off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all seen Figgy ducked off. Like,
right.
Once I peep, motherfuckers want to do story time and yeah, I can't even get into that. Like, that's it. We just from two different worlds, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I fuck with that girl the long way. Like,
I fuck with that girl the long way. Even now, he fuck with that girl the long way.
Heavy, like.
Heavy.
She putting the next nigga on. That's all she trying to do. I know some niggas, they can't even put their brothers on, like, but they claim they a real nigga. Man, I fuck with that girl and everything she got going on, okay. But I'm just big on motherfuckers minding their business. Oh man, you need to mind your fucking business. Tell Rakita I said what's handing though.
Get out my inbox. He said a couple things that I'm just like, But so Rakita, I said, what's happening? Wack about to blow a gasket. Wack don't like nobody speaking about R&B. He don't like it. He don't like it. He don't like it. But y'all cannot deny that Figgy did not clap back at Wacky Wack on that. Okay, he clapped the back. Hello, hello. He still put that girl the long way. Hello, hello. She wanted to do a story time. He wasn't with it, but he knew what it was. She played with his name and he knew why she was playing with his name. Hello. He wasn't about to get into none of that story time stuff and all of that. See, most men ain't gonna get up here on this here internet and go back and forth with no woman. And ain't no man gonna get involved in no woman business the way that Wack be in women business. Why you over here talking about Chrisean still and worrying about what she doing and who she running the internet and running the streets with and living it up and going on dates and all of that stuff? She doing what she's supposed to be doing. Okay. That girl, what they never want to sit down and talk about is the fact that this girl sat down. She sat down. She sat down for Blue. In the midst of her having plans. Who's live? Who's live? Oh, hold on. We got it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see what they talking about. Because he always talking, Wack always talking, yipping and yapping and the clicking of them fucking dentures, and I'm tired of him. Here we go. I should go in there and be like,
What this map to?
Wack was talking about you.
Oh, no, bro. Go anywhere, bro. We ain't gonna find nobody, bro. You did what? The school? Hey, we ain't gonna find nobody at school at 8 o'clock. We'll go to work.
Why is videos always low?
Where you trying to go? Telly? I'll run in the mall real quick. Hey, come to high school. We're going up tomorrow.
He finna run in the mall real quick.
Or middle school.
One thing about it, Bino gonna run in the mall.
10, 11, 9, 8, 7. I'm running this mall real quick, Squid. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Get some pencils. Yeah, it's too late for school to pull up right now. That was funny. Bro need to go in the mall and get some draws. Jeez. Okay, how you like it, Atlanta? It's been a little vibe. Everywhere better when I'm with her. All right, y'all. I don't speak to nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't like niggas. I don't like bitches. I don't like nobody. I know, right? Something I like about
I'm trying to tell him his volume low, but he not listening. He not watching. He not reading. Not somebody said Figgy wants shoes in the chat. She going back to Blue when he comes home. You see the ignorance? Damn, that spread, didn't it? Yep, he said everywhere better when he's with her. They are disrespectful in the chat. Please go live from a tattoo removal shop. He needs subtitle. I think he has his hand on the bottom of the phone and it's like covering it up so you could barely hear anything. I'm not saying anything. Y'all packed me out. Swagger, you listen, you didn't get packed out. You don't know what packed out is. You don't even know what packed out is yet. Okay, what packed out is what happened to that lady yesterday. That's packed out. Okay, she ran into Henny Bleedum. She came in here being weird, and she got what she was looking for. She got what she was asking for. Okay, they're all weird as hell. They are. They are definitely all weird as hell. Well, listen, you guys. Nope, he didn't respond. Only Figgy responded. And I don't think Figgy even gives, I don't think Bino even gives a damn about what Wack is over there talking about, if I'm going to be honest with you, because there's no connection. There's no connection between Bino and Wack and all of that. And so Wack keep talking about he talking to it. Sorry, uniquely. I started doing that and I seen her. That's what he sound like to me. You gonna stop calling her the fun police. You about to get yourself put in the timeout. Bino say he don't talk to nobody. That part. So how you talking to him? I'm so sorry, uniquely. I'm sorry. He was live for 20 minutes. We missed some. That's okay. Hold on. Did he say anything in the live? He just ignored the comments. You said he was live for 20 minutes? This says he was live for 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh no, this is okay. I gotta wait a minute. I have to wait a minute. That was earlier. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta wait a minute until it loads. But I'll have it for y'all. Anyway, I'm glad that he ain't said nothing. Don't say nothing. Leave him alone. Leave him to wallow in his own booty juice and polygrip and BBL juices. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight's Press Box Live. Y'all on the replay gang, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in. Thank you for coming out. Good night and God bless. Peace, everybody. We out. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong outro. Hold on. Let me get the right outro. Here we go. Bye.
Because I don't want this simple life.